Hey guys, I'm just going to go into client story really quick if I can try to. I'm loving my keto lifestyle. Ain't nothing better. Yes? 48, soon to be 49, then I'll be 50. I can't wait to be 60. That'll be just epic. Strong, the business. Alright, client stories. Here we go. Boom. Let's get right on to it. So today, had a female, 28 years old. I mentioned her in my last video. She had hypothyroidism. She was a mess. And I'm going to use her story, so I know that you're going to see this, but nobody will know who you are. She, a 28-year-old female, really working hard at the gym, always wanted a flat stomach, lean, whatever. She started dieting, yo-yo dieting. Like, am I ticking boxes on you guys? This is common. This is nothing like fantabulous, but what happened to her body is really what is quite interesting. She was trying to work out, trying to do cardio, trying to do anything to get lean, dieting, deprivation, and it wasn't working. It's like the more she dieted, she'd lose weight on the scale, but she would just become more skinny fat. You know what I'm saying? So you want to have lean mass, you want to be able to build muscle, you do not want to be catabolic. Okay. She goes to get lipo, but that didn't work because the fat cells, they didn't suck out, her fat just came back, and then it's just even a weirder type of unnatural shape of your body starting to store fat again, because fat cells divide, they create generation, sister cell, daughter cell generation, and your body becomes very adept to storing fat via insulin because your glucose is dysregulated, and so you learn how to really store, right? You're in crisis mode, you're running from a lion all day long. So with that said, she then started like trying to lift, really enjoyed lifting, realized that she could build muscle. She's only 28, guys, remember that. It's harder for us women who get more towards the middle age. And she was like, okay, went to an endocrinologist, they put her on IGF-1. Really? Really? Come on, people, that's not normal. Really gotta inject yourself with IGF-1? He's like, I promise you won't get fat. Well, she still did on the IGF-1. Then the endocrinologist was like, okay, you have hypothyroidism, right? Okay. Probably, maybe she should go on a little Synthroid. Okay, well, let's try Armor. You know, that's pig thyroid, so that'll be better. Which it is, but still, really, do you want to go to a bunch of pills to regulate your systems? Because your hormones are fracked up, which was my last video. Go check it out about hormones. And she's sitting here today, like, the thyroid symptoms. Locked up, constipated, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She said, oh, I'm bloated all the time. I said, oh, you got leaky gut. No, it's not 100%. She's like, oh, I got candida. I was like, well, the candida is going to help. It's going to, lead to the bloatedness, but really, you have leaky gut. I was like, when's the last time you had wheat? She's like, oh, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I was like, got leaky gut! Holes, right? Colon, holes. Right? Particles of food can come in and create autoimmune disorder. Thyroid. Not good. So this is a client story, you guys. She was trying to help herself, and in her attempts to help herself, she was making things worse. And they would give her stupid things. So she's like, oh, I found keto. But you go online and there's all this conflicting information, right? You can stay up as late as you want. Well, not really. But you can, like, work out at night. You can have this much protein. You can have nuts. You can have caffeine. You can have all these things. Test your, take exogenous ketones. That'll get you in ketosis. You can get into ketosis in a couple of days. All of this stupid, ridiculous. If it's easy, people, it's not keto. Keto's hard. But once you are disciplined and you change your thinking, the thinking changes the body. Then you can cross that bridge over to ketosis land, or that island that only a few of us exist on, because there's only a 5% retention rate of actually people who adapt and get what? Boom, the business. Not that many of us. That was a client story. So she got to me and she goes, Keto clarity is really good, but I need those little bits of information that you've learned from coaching 1,000 people. And what do I need to do? How do I fill in the gaps? So we start filling in the gaps about like her workout timing, the type of workout, her meal structures, when, what time, you name it, relaxation techniques, parasympathetic state, her evenings, what they should look like, sleep hygiene, you name it. Okay guys, if you want to learn more, so let's see what happens to her. Let's go to stephanieperson.com to book a consultation if you want real one-to-one real stuff. She was not from this country, so I do Skype consultations for people who live abroad. You can go to Stephanie the Business Person, where I like to talk about the human body, especially in response to ketosis. And I don't like people when they go and, you know, scream at each other. Or you can go to Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram, which is more fun. Or you can please go to Periscope, download the app onto one of your mobile devices, like either a tablet or Droid or iPhone or whatever, your smartphone. Download the freaking app. Go to your store and Google Playhouse, whatever. It's a free app. Download it, and that's how you can catch me live. I get so many of you guys on YouTube watching my videos, commenting. Now you can just comment on Periscope, and then you can see if my bro science is really sister science. You can see me answer questions live and test my education, which comes from you guys. You can test it and see the answers and question the answers, which people totally do. And that's a Periscope, my Periscope name. When you search and look for me, it's Steph the Business, B-I-Z-N-E-S-S, Steph the Business, S-T-E-P-H, the Business. Look for me, add me, and when I go live, you'll see me live, and you can talk to me live. You just type it on your screen, and the question goes right there. And then you would pound out some hearts by tapping the screen, and that raises the ranking, so I'll have more visibility on Periscope. But Periscope is great. It's for live broadcasts. Yes. So I'm going to peace out, guys, now. And I've been feeling really, really good. I feel really healthy. I feel freaking like this is the mother sucking business. A lot of people complain that I do that. This is me. Don't ask me to ever change, because I would never ask you to change. Peace out. Bink.